Friends, today we are going to share a story that can change the course of your life. After hearing this story, you will never even think of giving up in the face of difficulties. This story will give you a strength you may have never felt before. So, join us and discover the secret that can give your life a whole new direction. The Brave Bird and Her Dream. Deep in a dense forest where sunlight barely reached, there lived a little bird. But this was no ordinary bird. She carried a dream in her heart, a dream to fly to the highest peak of the mountain and welcome the first ray of the sun. Every morning she tried to fulfill this dream by soaring high into the sky, but every time obstacles blocked her path. Sometimes it was strong winds and sometimes thick clouds, yet she never gave up. One day she decided that no matter what, she would turn her dream into reality. Before the sun rose, she began her journey. As she ascended, dark clouds gathered in the sky. The winds howled and lightning crackled as if nature itself was trying to push her back. But she told herself, "If I give up now, I will never reach my destination." The little bird pushed forward with determination. But then she glanced down and saw a hunter hiding behind the trees, his bow drawn and arrow aimed at her. Her heart raced with fear. Above her were roaring clouds, and below, the hunter's sharp gaze. It felt like her dream would end right there. She looked around frantically. Behind her was a tall tree, where rival birds were waiting to attack. For a moment she thought, there are dangers everywhere. Maybe I should stop here. But then her heart whispered, no. If I must die, let it be for my dream. Summoning all her courage, the little bird flew forward with all her might. Just then, the first drops of rain began to fall. The rain grew heavier, soaking the hunter's bow and arrow, making his aim falter. His arrow missed its mark completely. The rival birds, too, took shelter in their nests, unable to face the rain. Despite the fierce winds and pouring rain, the little bird kept flying. At last, she reached the peak of the mountain. The first ray of sunlight touched her wings, making her shine like gold. She looked around, her eyes filled with pride and satisfaction. As she gazed down at the forest below, she saw that the hunter had vanished and the rival birds were nowhere to be found. The sky was now clear and calm. She realized that her courage and perseverance were her greatest strengths. Moral: life is full of challenges and obstacles that seem to come from all directions. Whether it's circumstances, fears, or people, they try to hold us back. But if we stay focused on our dreams and refuse to give in to fear, every difficulty will eventually fade away. Those who dare to fly are the ones who touch the first ray of the sun.